We turn back to our story now. North Korea, of course, is farewelling the leader Kim Jong-il. Stephen McDonald, our correspondent, is in Beijing, and we're going to be joined by him on the line. The country's so-called dear leader, seen by much of the rest of the world as a ruthless and dangerous recluse. Hundreds of thousands are expected to crowd the streets of the North Korean capital to farewell the man who ruled their lives for 17 years. Stephen joins us on the line now. Stephen, how tightly controlled is the funeral?
Well, I'm sitting in the Beijing bureau rather than in Pyongyang watching it, so I suppose that's one indication. We don't really know anything about how the day will pan out because it hasn't been announced prior to the events taking place. So it's really been a matter of just guessing what will happen today, and the speculation is that it will just develop in the same way that Kim Jong-il's father, Kim Il-sung's funeral happened. So,
Stephen,
March, possibly.
Sorry, we're now seeing some pictures of Kim Jong-il, of his funeral, of people coming in and paying their respects. I must admit, I've never seen so many flowers. Have you been watching the footage, no doubt, coming through?
Yeah, well, the flowers are a big part of this. Of course, the Kim Jong-ilias, named after the dear leader himself. And I suppose that is what you'd expect at a funeral as well as lots of weeping in the streets. And, of course, the talk is that they're going to move potentially the sort of hearse through the streets of it. And that's the point at which many more people will be involved. I suppose they'll be sort of wailing and that as the hearse moves through the streets and then possibly back to the palace.
Stephen McDonald, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much.